Attention, all proud warriors! Have you ever considered joining Time Patrol? As a Time Patroller, you'll prevent history from being changed. Our duty is to protect everyone's memories and help return history to the way it should be. But we need your help. The only requirements are confidence in your capabilities, and of course, a strong desire to protect history. We've got a school for honing your skills, and a fully equipped item shop. How about it? Why not use your strength to help out a great cause? We're always on the lookout for powerful warriors.
Okay then, listen carefully. To maintain safety here, in Canton City, home to the Time Patrol, there are a few rules you must keep. First, firing a Kamehameha within city limits is prohibited. Time Patrollers wishing to fly when not on duty are required to obtain a flying license. Please help keep Canton City safe by obeying its traffic laws. Lastly, any alteration of history is a grave offense. Our missions come with the risk of changing history. So you must exercise the utmost caution. Avoid making changes to history like Trunks did. Keeping these things in mind, please carry out your missions safely. For the sake of the world and its history, we look forward to welcoming each of you to the Time Patrol! That's right. I need to choose someone for that special mission. Who should I choose?
right! Ah!
Stop!
This is the last time I gaze upon this planet.
Me! I will change the future! Attacking us!
So the legendary Super Saiyan has shown up. How very unsavory. Allow me to continue my vengeance.
This will change everything!
Vegeta!
What?
I finished that training armor you asked. I found some wonderful material, so it should fit you like a glove. That's right, I made some state-of-the-art armor. I'm such a caring... Oh, come on! Ugh, every day it's training, training, training. Are all Saiyans like this? For goodness sake. You really know how to tick me off. Maybe I should just throw a huge birthday party. Not that it's anyone's birthday.
One incoming report. Upon assessment of the situation, I have concluded that...
Just wait 1 minute.
What was that for?
You've been specifically chosen for that critical mission. Now go out there and do it.
There we go. I didn't realise that I wasn't on the screen this whole time. Hello! Hello! There we go. There we go, right. Oh, that emote is amazing. Crazy Sonic-eyed Jake.
Welcome home! Great! Congrats! Cheer up. The Supreme Kai of Time has graciously appeared to give you her best wishes after all. I mean, really. Don't you think you're being... Oh, when he heard you pass the test, why don't you go and look for him? You know what?
This is way too happy of a music for a Wednesday afternoon. Oh. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. That was the longest loading time I've seen anything have on a PS5 before. Right, okay. We'll figure that out as we go.
I've been waiting!
Hey there!
Where I'm supposed to be going for, alright, story event, okay. Okay, so that's what I want, yeah. Story event.
Hello.
You're looking for the Elder Kai. What's the reception area? It's just below that yellow roof there. That yellow roof? Reception area and towards the tide nest. Okay. Just past that gate. Should look back on the map. Okay, so just keep heading towards the flag. Hi, Janem RS. Literally just started this, so I was trying to figure out how to actually start the story. Time nest area, right? We're going in the right direction. Elder Kai, there we go. This is what we're looking for. I guess I'm going to have to go through that weird glowy door. The game's a bit loud compared to you, and the DBZ shouting hasn't even started yet. Alright, okay, hang on, I'll turn the... Right, okay, I've turned that down a bit. Hopefully that's a bit better. Is this it? Is this story mode? Story event? Or have I like rushed ahead a little bit too much or something? This place looks important, so I'm assuming I've got to go in here. Yeah, sounds good. Right, brilliant. Thank you for that. I'm getting too old. My back's killing. This was a prelude to the battle that will go down in history. Is it going to make us start with Raditz? Every Dragon Ball game seems to start with Goku versus Raditz. I wish they'd go back just a little bit further and start with like Kid Goku versus Oolong or something like that. I think there's a way I can skip this because we've literally just watched that for the opening scene. What's going on? I'm sure I've just been through all of this. I have just been through all of this. What is going on?
Vegeta!
I have no idea what's happened. I've literally just been through all of this and then it's skipped back to the beginning. Very weird. 852. Yeah. Right, okay. What on earth? Is this just loading? Okay,
Testing? Feeble time, patrollers. Can you hear me?
where am I?
With the great power of the Toughers, I will soon have the entire world.
Oh,
under
got it,
my
baby.
control. Be you time patroller or whatever, you will all submit to me and serve as my slaves. That's right. You heard me correctly.
Right,
You will be the
speak to him.
first to taste my power.
Do you want to go on a time patrol?
Prepare yourselves.
Yes, I do want to go on a time patrol. I want to fight. Okay, there we go, finally. $7.61, this is Raditz. I don't know if I fight as Goku or if I fight as, like, my character.
Special beam cannon!
Nope, it's gonna miss. Raditz is another one that deserves a lot more time than he got. Did you like GT? I kind of hated. I liked the Shadow Dragon saga, like the final saga, but everything before that just seems very slow and a bit shit. It's like Bebe was a villain that had potential, but they didn't do enough with him. It was like this cool alien android that had a hatred for Saiyans and history with them, and it just kind of died. Oh, I need to fight. Who am I? Oh, I'm my character. Okay.
Loud and clear. We can communicate with you this way from the time nest to give you advice.
Your entrance was really darn lousy.
Combo list. I mustn't have any special maneuvers at the moment. So I must have to unlock things like Kamehameha waves and things like that. We're playing this on PC? No! I've got the PlayStation hooked up to this.
Go and defeat Raditz so that Goku can finish him off.
Are you alright? I won't allow myself to die before the entire world bows to me. Listen, I only have one more of those left in me. It needs to count, so you have
I must have some special meter thing.
And you, I don't know who you are, but defend me with your life until I'm ready.
Oh, there we go. Yes, I have got specials. Special move cannon. I mean, that went reasonably well. Oh, Z rank. That's going to be the highest rank you can get, isn't it? Have a look. But yeah, I'm assuming I must have to buy special moves for my character to use.
Now, Piccolo, do it! Special beam cannon!
I go through. It's a shame they've gone all family friendly and they don't show you both of them with a giant hole in the chest anymore.
Serves you right. What was that? Where did...
What's your favourite DBZ movie? I think mine's Final Flash. Oh, Final Flash. Ooh. I mean, Final Flash is absolutely amazing. I'm trying to think. I think it is probably just the Final Flash, yeah. Like, I love the one in the Cell Saga where it actually shows you the Earth from a distance, and the Final Flash is like going off into the universe, and somehow Cell still survives it.
Except for your entrance. Goku and Piccolo would surely have been. Your job is help. This time went smooth.
I don't think Goku's moves are
later on in history get intense.
that fun. Just everything's always the Kamehameha or a spirit bomb.
So continue with your training. But since you're training under the greatest Kai in the universe, as long as you listen to my advice, you'll come into your...
Yeah, we get it. You really do ramble.
But Vegeta is my go-to guy.
Listen here, Supreme. I'm only about a
What are you saying?
Instant transmission Kamehameha was pretty cool. Yeah. I did think of that. But it's still not a Final Flash. I literally can't think of anything better than that move. The only cool move Goku has is Dragon Fist, to be honest.
Don't even try to.
Yeah, and I don't even think he uses that in
How do you find a
Dragon Ball Z, does he? The only time I can think of him using that is in some of the movies.
From us for the moment. We'll tell you more
Like
about
he uses
the
it
world
on
later on.
Haruda Garden in... Oh shit, my telly's gonna go off. Where's the remote? Yeah, he uses it on Haruda Garden in the Dragon Ball Z movie 13 or something with Tapion. Yeah, it is a movie exclusive one. He uses it on someone else as well.
You've got to be bored
I can't
half
think
to
who.
death after listening to his speeches. Am I right?
I think the closest he probably comes to using it is on King Piccolo. As a kid.
Hey, wait! You can't just jump ahead like that.
Lord Slug. Oh, I can't remember how Lord Slug dies. I know Lord Slug basically gets defeated by Gohan whistling. Because Piccolo can't stand it and he rips his ears off, so he can't hear Gohan whistling. Oh, I don't know, does Goku punch through Lord Slug's chest or something as well? I used to download the DBZ movies in the file sharing days, very slowly of course. I never had to download them. I managed to buy some DVDs on eBay for like 20 quid. And it was just somebody had burned every Dragon Ball thing ever onto like 5 discs. And that was probably one of the best times of my life. Just sitting for about a whole month with barely any sleep, just binging everything. Like 100 something episodes of Dragon Ball, 300 odd Dragon Ball Z. Thankfully only 64 episodes of Dragon Ball GT. And then about 20 movies, I think. Select hero. What is going on now? Let's go for him. Yeah, I've got the Yu-Gi-Oh anime on a fake box set that I got from eBay. You used to be able to buy cool stuff there. It's ruined now. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anything like that on eBay anymore. They must have cracked down at some point on people buying anything like that. Point the selected character as a Canton City hero. I have no idea what this is for, but we'll have to do it. Oh, pick on representation. Pick on is class. I don't know what race Pick on is though. Like, I don't think it's ever confirmed, but he looks like a Namek or a Namekian. It's the happy music again. Collect TP medals. Right. I'll have a look and see if I can buy some better moves. Yeah, what have we got? Skill shop. Okay. This has to be it.
Welcome.
Buy with Zenny. Super attack. So it must just unlock things as we go because there's nothing in ultimate attack there. Buy with TP medals. Woo! Oh my god! Right. Okay. Nothing worth adding at the moment. Customize. Skill set. Oh, right, okay. There we go. Oh. Something must be affecting us. The good old anime's slow tutorial periods. After image, Kamehameha. Oh my god, something's affecting us at the minute. Right, R2 plus anything does good attacks. Okay. Right, let's move on to the next story. Sorry if that's like really loud in the mic. Must be something in the air. Who am I speaking to here? Oh, offline parallel quests. Is that where I want to go? No. Oh, what just happened there? Well, that was weird. Hopefully whatever's over. Content for the nose fetishists! That's what it is. purposely did that. Where are we going? I hope I can jump over this. There we go. Cool. Nah. Elder Kai. Right, there we go. And we've got a Krillin as well. What's a Krillin do?
Hey!
Okay, just like little mini side quests. What do I get for this? Rise to action. Don't know what that is, but I get a chance to beat Krillin up. So that's always fun. Although I do love Krillin. Like, Krillin's probably one of the most skilled people in all of Dragon Ball. And one of the most underrated. Focus the will and restores stamina. Alright, okay.
Give me all you got. This is a
Where
good
is he?
chance to practice the technique I just taught. Yeah, now we're talking. Keep up those attacks.
Can't remember what button was it for?
Too shabby. I think you might have what it takes.
Look, I'm glad he got to be on the team for the last tournament in Super. Yeah, oh, that tournament was absolutely amazing. I hope they carry on with Super as well, because there's some amazing manga coming out for it. I need Black Frieza. Like, Black Frieza is just absolutely terrifying. Hopefully I'm not spoiling anything for anyone and that it's been on the internet for long enough. Tournaments are just my favourite storylines and anything usually. I didn't really enjoy the Cell games, but I have enjoyed all of the World Martial Arts tournaments and the Universal Tournament of Power. But I don't think Cell was a very good villain. Unless I'm probably just being bitter because it was Gohan that had to fight him. And Gohan turned into such a loser. Right, here we go. More story. The announced new anime is coming, but it's a new story where Goku and Vegeta got turned into kids, and there's some Boo Saga stuff getting refitted, I think, separate from the manga. Oh no, are you being serious? Because they turned Goku into a kid in Dragon Ball GT, and it didn't really work. But I'll have to Google it and have a look. What do I have to do? Try and load the trailer up on stream. Okay, yeah. have a look. this down a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel that it's given off GT vibes with the whole kid stuff. I think it looks cool. It's funny that they say never before told, but it's like GT, yeah. If everybody goes back to having no transformation abilities, then yeah, they can take it in new directions. But if it's like Goku's a kid, but he can still turn into a Super Saiyan God, then they're a bit knackered. But I'll still watch it. I'll watch anything with Dragon Ball. All Dragon Ball is good Dragon Ball. Okay. So it seems like the story flags back at that parallel quest place. Stylist. But no, the manga is going in some amazing directions, so I don't know why they haven't just followed that. What's this? I'd miss transformations, like, but I'd watch it regardless. I like when DBZ and One Piece do silly stuff too. I think the last One Piece thing I saw was a crossover between Dragon Ball, One Piece, and I can't remember what the other guy's called. It's some big guy with blue hair, I think. And it was a race to win some meat.
Greetings.
But it was really good, even though Goku should have won outright. I love Luffy, but there's no way he could fight against Goku and survive. Some food manga. Saw that a while back. They should do another crossover soon. I'm sure they've done more than one as well. Because I've read something about Luffy riding on the flying Nimbus, but I've just never seen it. So it must exist.
Let's do this!
Oh, create a team. Piccolo and Krillin.
Okay, here I go!
Finish Elder Kai's trial. How do I...
You want
How
to
do I
know
power
what it
up?
means to be a part of the Time Patrol? Well, listen up, and listen good. Let's start with the basics. Activate that trusty scouter of yours, if you would. See all those items lying around? Well, pick them up.
Press left to search your surroundings. Okay. Oh, this is a bit trippy. How do I go back down? Ah, right, okay, there we go. So, what's this limitless thing? Okay. There. Ah, right, okay, I'm starting to get the hang of the controls now. Where's this item at? There we go. Material item.
Nice. That seems to be all of them. Now, let's head over to the next area.
Damn tutorials!
First
Let's
things
kill some
first,
people, man.
You'll need to use that gate. How's it work, you ask? Why,
Oh, lock-on's
simply
R1.
lock on and approach it.
I didn't know what that was.
Oh, you made it in one piece. I'm a happy Kai. Your scouter can be used to zero in on friends. Take a gander at it, would ya? What in tarnation? He's out for the count. But that's okay. You can help him. Remember, when you're down and out, use assist to provide your friends with backup.
When a circle appears around a killed ally, you can revive them. Press circle. Oh, gotta lock on first.
Don't overdo it!
Man, I got my clock cleaned. Thanks. I needed that. Hold on. Something's headed this way. Something bad.
New enemy. Ah, Cybermen. Lock on. Cybermen are such a filler. Like, every game where it's like, oh, we just need to make this drag out a little bit more, they just stick Cybermen in.
I don't have
one
time
left?
to deal
Yeah.
with you. Hurry up and die!
Oh, no, one goes full back. How do I do that? Alright, that's our power up. There we go, I did a Kamehameha wave. Awesome. The power difference is crazy between them. Goku's got god power, Luffy's Gear 5 is kind of godlike in a way,
Sensing something else.
but not destroy planet level stuff.
Can reveal
Yeah.
hidden enemies. Why not give it a whirl?
I mean, I know Luffy's, like, what's it called? Joy Boy. He's supposed to have unlimited power or something like that. But eventually, they could make it so that he can be on Goku's level, but it's just nowhere near that at the minute. I have kind of skipped ahead quite a lot of One Piece in the manga. I think it's easier to keep up with the manga than it is with the TV show. Because the manga will come out and it's like 10 pages long. Compared to a 20-minute episode. Who am I fighting here? A Wire Man. Is this a blue Cyberman? Come on, get him. What next? challenged by a time patrol something. Oh, okay, cool.
You're pretty good. That was one heck of a move.
Oof. Got him. Yes. Make the world rubber around him, and he seemed pretty invincible with attacks. So it would be like Goku versus Bugs Bunny. There wouldn't be a winner because it's too silly. Can he make the world rubber around him? I didn't know he could do stuff like that. I'm dying to see Luffy versus Sakazuki. I can't remember what his other name is. The lava guy. The one who did Fire Fist Days in. What am I looking for? Oh, okay, it's finished.
Good job, kid. You really cleaned house.
Something else is closing in. Hold on. Isn't this...
What have we got? Oh, Yamcha and Tien. Cool.
Krillin, my man. I see somebody's falling out of shape.
Oh, is that a challenge, Wolf Boy?
Well, it has been a while since
Yamcha man, you loser. Nobody likes him.
Talk about good timing. Why don't you jump in there with them too?
Hey, Yamcha! In the mood for a fight? No holding back?
Why not? I've been training a lot lately. You should probably hold back, though. You know, just a bit.
Piccolo. We're fighting, then I'll go all out. Of course. Fight as if your life depends on it.
By the way, Tien, how are things with lunch?
Don't ask me about her. It's complicated. Piccolo.
Fight
No
Tien.
way I
Go
can
away,
fight
Yamcha.
him head on.
No matter what plan you make, you can't win.
It's a little bit tricky with this many people fighting on the screen at the same time.
Full power!
You just catch up to somebody and then somebody else punches them
I won't lose this time.
and they go flying. God, just stay still, Tien. There we go.
Why don't you mosey on back?
I don't know if I'm enjoying this game either. It seems a little bit messy. Like, it's a bit all over the place. Yeah, he was pulling the ground up to block attacks, and he grabbed lightning out of the air and threw it at Kaido at one point. He's gone full cartoon character. I didn't see the lightning from Kaido. That Thunder Bagua move thing, I'm assuming. I still need to watch the Kaido fight in the anime as well. I can't actually remember where I'm up to in the anime. I've not long got past Fishman Island. And like Luffy said he was going to go and meet Big Mom. Which I'm assuming that'll be quite a while away till he meets her. I can't remember where he went after Fishman Island now. I haven't watched One Piece for about a month. Bigger screen. Try a ranked match. I'm not fighting against real people. I will die. That's over now, so you can watch the last few. The Kaido fight lasted about 70 episodes. Yeah, I heard in the manga, the Kaido fight, Gear 5 came out about a year ago. In fact, it was about 2 years ago or something, I think now. And it took that long for it to keep fighting Kaido and eventually turn into it in the anime. I don't know if they're just trying to compete with the Frieza versus Goku fight. Where am I going now? Who am I finding here? These? No, it's not them. Oh, Supreme Kaya time.
Welcome!
Okay. I put an everyone tag on your post, Jake. Did we get any new followers? What's the tag been on for? Is it for Twitch? Oh, no, wrong one. What's him just subscribe? I don't know why I've still got Willem Dafoe loaded up on me thing for followers. Oh, cool, Paul subscribed. Thanks, Paul. No followers, but we've had a new face. Yeah, I think I need to, I need to find some decent games to play. I'm literally just playing around until Spider-Man comes out on Friday. It's like, I want something where I can just play it for a little bit, and it doesn't matter if I don't follow on. I didn't really have any ideas. I've played a few things this morning. Tried Demon Souls, but I got lost on there, didn't know what I was doing. Played Tekken 2 for a while. That didn't go very well because I'm too old and my reflexes aren't great. But at least with Dragonball I can just... Oh, what's this? CJ Starscream. Oh, thanks for the follow. At least with Dragon Ball I can just ramble on about some Dragon Ball rubbish for a while. No problem, saw the post on Facebook. Oh, wicked. Cheers. I don't know which one is the... it's a way to slow this camera down because the camera seems to be moving quite fast. There we go, camera speed setting. Oh, that's loads better. Oh, I'm assuming I must go in here then. Yeah, when I was moving the camera around, it was like proper zooming and it was hard to follow. This should be a lot better now. But yeah, hi Starscream. I'm quite new to this channel. We've got Jake and Goodwill who are the regulars. And I'm still just trying to find my footing a bit with this. So, thanks for joining and giving us a try. But Jake and Goodwill usually stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They're definitely worth dropping in and having a look at because
that scroll shows
they're proper pros.
Another change in history.
Also, speaking of Dragon Ball, just got my Turtle Hermit light up on my wall. Oh, wicked. If you're in the Facebook group, drop it on the Facebook page, because that sounds amazing.
Is when the two Saiyans, Nappa and Vegeta, arrive on
What
Earth.
is your Turtle Hermit light? Is it like... Is it the logo? The Master Roshi's Kame logo?
Two Saiyans.
Or is it a Master Roshi light? Doing fine, mate. I can't wait for you to start Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I'll be a lot more comfortable when it's a game that I actually can get stuck into. I said it's just trying to find something that's just short and easy to play on. Oh, it's just the logo on the back of Goku's gi. Right. I think I might have seen some of those lights somewhere. I don't know if not Geek Retreat, Be More Geek? I think I might have seen one in there. I haven't got any Dragon Ball lights yet, but I will get some at some point.
Another bug come to get squashed?
Who are you? You come here to help us? You're a Saiyan like them, aren't you? You got some kind of grudge against them or what?
Here's who it is.
I wish they would bring back Nappa. Nappa and Raditz deserve so much more love.
Hey, I can't blame you, kid. With a first fight like this.
Forget about the brat then. We have more important work to do. Did you say what? No, you
I think there might have been a little bit of Nappa in GT. Like, I'm sure he comes out of hell and tries to fight Vegeta. And Vegeta just doesn't even give him the time of day. Spider-Man 2, I'm so hyped for it. Yeah, it's gonna be an amazing game. I finished the first two. Not much that I think I've possibly got 100% trophy collections for both of them. Oh. There we go, right.
kept us waiting long enough.
I've been pressing the wrong ones for me Kamehameha wave.
Whoever or what it is, it's slowly moving down, and the others hold out on Goku. You have no choice. Find an opening and get over to Goku.
Oh well, that's him done. Is it a big nose-bleeding Master Roshi coming out of the wall with grabby hands? That would be a terrifying wall lamp, to be fair. Have you seen the Master Roshi ketchup dispenser? What? That sounds amazing. Oh, I'm gonna have to get one of those. I don't think my daughter will understand it though. She might be too scared to use it. Vegeta's one-hit killer nappy, yeah. I don't know if I'm thinking of Dragon Ball GT or if I'm thinking of Is it the Janemba movie? Where everyone comes out of hell?
Hey, I'm in a hurry.
Oh, Taylor's.
Stay out of my way. He's not supposed to be there. He looks like a squid of some kind.
This game seems a little bit too open. Like there's too much space.
I watched you fight. You put on quite a show, actually.
Like I seem to be chasing him around the map quite a bit too much.
You can do whatever you want. Destroy planets. Eat good.
I think that's in a movie where Trunks and Goten fight Hitler too, yeah. Oh, because Hitler's like, oh, these kids are perfect with the blonde hair and blue eyes. Isn't it when Android 17 comes back to hell to merge with 17 on Earth? Yes, I think that it also might happen in that saga. Forgot about the Super 17 saga. Probably because it sucked.
Just like me for some reason.
Oh, I only just caught him. Actually, it might be a Janemba movie. Yeah, Janemba breaks out.
Make no mistake.
They definitely fight Hitler, and I think like Frieza and Nappa and other people come out as well. But I'm sure something similar happens in GT. Oh, my partner's en route. Who is it? Lord Slug? Violet Amnesia has followed. Hello, Violet Amnesia. Thanks for the follow. Oh, there's Taylor's dead. One thing I'd take from GT is Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, yes. I love Super Saiyan 4. I prefer it to the Super Saiyan God forms by a mile. It's like there's actually been something different done with it, where they've got a completely new design rather than just, oh, we're just going to give him blue hair.
He's gone. But who was that anyway? Well, there's no... I have no idea who you are, but thanks. You really helped out.
Have you seen what they're doing in 2024 with Dragon Ball? Yeah, I didn't know about it until about half an hour ago. We just had the trailer on here before. I don't know how I feel about it. It does look very GT,
that
but
enormous presence I sensed vanished. I
the
have to
art
hurry.
style is nice. Toriyama didn't draw that stuff though, so I don't think he likes it that much. Toriyama came up with... He definitely came up with Super Saiyan 4. I know that. I just don't think he came up with any of the story, but I think... I'm pretty sure he had to jump in at the end of GT to be like, right, stop fucking with my stuff. I'm on the fence with it, but I'll support it. Yeah, 100%. Even if it's bad, I'll still watch it. Like, I've even watched most of
Just stay back. I'll take
Dragon
it
Ball
from here.
Heroes, even though it's terrible.
Go on, we'll go.
Dad?
Finally, there you are.
Like Vince McMahon, he wanted to kill it with the NWO and GT. Oh, Goku versus Vegeta. Oh, Nappa's still there.
What the heck are you doing here? Kakarot? Don't tell me you come here to make some pathetic joke about beating us or something. Piccolo. Tien. Yamcha.
Stay still, Nappa. Right.
Power is rising.
This map is too big. Come on. Get back here, man.
Hurry up and beat him!
I haven't really had any difficulties in this yet, have I? I haven't watched GT properly, just bits on Fox Kids when it was on, and I'm not going to watch it now. Yeah, like there is some alright bits. Like I said, I do enjoy the Shadow Dragon saga, but I feel like that's probably only because I think Toriyama did have something to do with that. There's a movie after GT as well. I don't know what it's called now, but that's a nice, fun movie. It's Goku's great grandson or something. Oh, Vegeta's too easy. Oh, he's the principal Saiyans. I think they hit him once, that's all. There we go. I'll post that image on Facebook for you. Brilliant. Thank you. I would like to see it. That ass on Vegeta though. It's online in the comment on the Twitch post. Alright, okay, awesome. I'll go and have a look after this. Finish. Oh, I only got an A on that one. I think I got hit a few times more than on the previous ones. Nappa is still there.
I guess I'll just have to become a crazy.
Oh, I'm going to be fighting two of them, aren't I? Two great apes.
No way!
Nappa finally has hair.
The tables have turned.
They should have made him a bald monkey mind.
This is the end for you.
A great ape. Right, unlike regular battles, you must put great apes into a break state in order to deal damage to them. Right, so get his stamina down to 0 before. Use a throw attack on the tail. Press L1 and circle while locked onto the tail. Okay.
A great ape! A monster! Let me tell you something, Bob. Say that your great ape will have powers 10 times greater than
killed Grandpa. And the one that destroyed
So
the arena.
how do I get his stamina down to 0 then?
That was all me!
This is bad. Nappa has transformed into a great ape too. So this may be done without a lot of trouble.
The potential in these Saiyans is scary.
If they aren't defeated, we won't be able to return history to its normal course.
Fight one at a time. Start out by defeating Nappa.
How do I get his tail? Oh, am I stuck? I'm stuck. Ah, there we go, right. Gotta punch his tail. Terrible camera angle, like. Imagine a Super Saiyan God from Great Ape. Oh, oh. What am I doing? What am I doing? Come on, Kamehameha. See, I think, like, Super Saiyan 4 from a Great Ape completely made sense. But Super Saiyan God form's just... it's a bit boring. So is Ultra Instinct. Oh. Oh. Oh, the camera angles on this game are so bad. I've always liked the idea of what if, instead of a werewolf, you turned into a kaiju. Nappa's almost gone. Wreck him just a little bit more. There we go. One down, one to go.
Lost.
His tail. Where's his tail? There it is. It's not letting us do that L1 and circle thing that it mentioned. So I'm just have to punch him. Oh well. Right. Oh, there we go. There's the L1. He has to be stunned for us to do that. Oh no, oh, I'm gonna die soon, aren't I? Crap. Right, come on. I do like how everyone's got a signature form now. They even give Piccolo one in the last movie. Yeah, he's Orange Piccolo. I mean, it is cool, but again, it's just... They seem to be getting a bit lazy with, like, the transformations. But instead of, like, giving them a cool form, they're just changing the colour palette. You know, when you've been tangled, Piccolo. That one, yeah. I mean, he was orange. He had a glowing symbol or something on his back, didn't he? I think. I think Gohan just gave him silver hair.
I guess I'll just have to become a crazy. What?
Try again. At least I know what I've got to do now with the tail thing. He got all thick as well. He did, didn't he? Thick Piccolo.
Great ape! A monster! I'll tell you something, Bob. Some say that the great ape boy have powers 10 times greater than normal. I see. Hell! The monster that killed Grandpa! And the one that destroyed the arena! That was all me!
This is bad. Nappa is transformed into a great ape too. Those deaths caused a lot of trouble.
The potential hidden in Saiyans is scary.
If they aren't defeated, we won't be able to return history to its normal course.
Just standing there letting us punch him in the face.
You should try them one at a time. Start out by defeating Nappa.
There we go. Couldn't seem to grab his tail. Piccolo! Oh wow! That needs to be the name of his form. Oh, that's amazing. Come on, get it, get it. Oh no, I missed it. Almost, come on. I'm aiming at the wrong person. I lost his tail. There it is. Is he saying what's that over and over again? I think he is. What was that noise? I can't even see where I am. Alright, I'm in the corner now. I'm stuck. I'm not locked on. Right, there we go. What's that? I don't think I'm going to be able to beat these guys here. I did really enjoy the first game of this as well, but this one just... I don't know. It's getting a bit annoying with the camera being so bad. Everything seems all over the place.
Lost.
Let's steal. Oh, I'm dead again. So I'm going to leave it there anyway, because I do have to get sorted and go and pick my daughter up from school anyway. But I will be back on Friday for Spider-Man 2, and I'll be on all day. That should be fun. Anyway, mate, gonna have to shoot, grab my lunch. We've been fun watching you have an awesome stream. Thanks. Yeah, I'm off as well, but I'll be back on Friday with Spider-Man 2. I don't know if Jake will be streaming on Thursday, maybe. No pressure if you're not Jake, but just if anyone's followed or subscribed, keep an eye out. And we've got 3 of us at stream. We've got me, Jake, and Goodwill. We'll see you on Friday. I'll be playing on Friday too. Alright, awesome. Well, good luck with your game. I don't know if there's anyone I can send a raid to. See you in a bit, mate. I might not be on until next week. Need to recover from the Sonic incident. Right, no problem. That's completely understandable. Well, so I think I'll be on Friday, and then we've got Trekking Up North on Friday as well, with Goodwill and Graham doing Lower Decks. Oh God. We'll just raid this dude. Who's this? Wayward Python. I don't know who it is, but right, okay, we're going to raid this guy, Wayward Python. Thank you everyone for sticking around for the day, and enjoy your DLC. See you Friday.